You're this perp back with another video, and The Walking Dead on tonight. I figure, it's about that time for me to drop this video. I've been wanting to do this video for some time now. For those that don't know, Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, that plays Rick Grimes, is getting 3 movies. He's getting a trilogy, and I wanted to kind of make a video talking about what direction they could possibly go with these Rick Grimes movies, and how they could possibly give his character the proper send-off after this trilogy is done. But first, let me address Rick Grimes Andrew Lincoln just leaving the show as a whole. I'm okay with it. A lot of people are kind of butthurt and just kind of salty that a lot of the main cast is leaving. But I'm playing devil's advocate. You gotta look at the actor's perspective. They're not gonna sit there for 9-10 years, another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? They want to do other things. Like Andrew Lincoln, I could tell. Like you could tell when these actors are playing these roles if they give a fuck about the role. Take Fiona from Shameless. This is her final season in season 9 of Shameless, but she's going out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants to pursue other things. So I can't knock somebody for doing that. But with all that said, I'm alright with Rick leaving. I'm cool with Michonne leaving, which just got announced. She's leaving after season 10. Probably Daryl's gonna end up leaving, and this is what got me to do this video. I wanted to wait a little bit. I'm glad I did, because I think this is a perfect time to really talk about this and dive into it and really get into some predictions. I'm not too I'm not caught up with the comics, but I know certain things. Like I know who the Whisperers are. That's why I was like kind of excited for this season for them to introduce them, and I'm cool. I can't wait to see the whole Whisperer War. I didn't spoil myself too much. I've seen some things in the Whisperer War that is just like, damn, I wish I would have just not seen that. But I understand, like, the comic book and the TV show are 2 completely different things, and I'm cool with that. We don't need to have like a direct adaptation of like said whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because then it wouldn't be entertaining if you already know what's going on. So the Walking Dead comic book is pretty much in this story arc, or the storyline of the Commonwealth, which is this huge ass community. I don't know too much about it, but I think this is I can kind of put 2 and 2 together with the Rick Grimes shit. I think what they're going to do, and how they could kind of and how the future of the TV series could affect this. I think they're going to take the Commonwealth storyline and make those the main focus of the Rick Grimes movies, because it makes sense. From what I've seen from the Commonwealth, I think that would kill the TV series. Like, it would just completely kill the TV series, and it'd just be rehashing the same old shit. And I think that's the one problem that The Walking Dead runs into with its writing. It's that they have this formulaic structure with their villains and how they set up their worlds. It's, you could compare the Governor to Negan, Negan to and that's why I kind of like the Whisperers, because they're somewhat different, but they're very similar too. It's just more humans trying to kill other humans type shit. And I understand why a lot of people fell off with The Walking Dead because of that. But I know I kind of just went off a little bit, but I think that's what the direction they could go with for the Rick Grimes TV movie series. I don't know if these are going to be if they're going to be on Netflix first and AMC are on the same time, but I could see that, because with the Commonwealth, it just seems like it's this big old universe that would work better as a a movie instead of trying to breaking it out into seasons, because it seems like the Commonwealth, after the Whisperer shit, spoilers for people that I don't think people even really care, but yeah, after the Whisperer shit, it's just like, you're really gonna do the Commonwealth, and from when I look at the Commonwealth, nothing's really happening right now. So it's like, we're gonna get a repeat of season 7 and 8. I think that would completely kill the show. I would rather them do the Commonwealth storyline for the Rick movies, and then after the Whisper War in the show, just do a completely original take, since you have all original characters, and just really, and I think that would interest people back into the TV series. If you just created a completely different storyline, that's not of the comics, which would be a good idea for them. But who knows? I know that a lot of the original actors are probably going to go over to the Rick Grimes movie, universe. But we just gotta wait and see. I don't really, I'm all for what Walking Dead is doing. They're trying to figure it out, They're trying to do different things because they know they're kind of in some shit with, their main leads leaving. They got a lot of them leaving, and it's like, you gotta push these new characters, eventually. Like, I think people should give The Walking Dead a full season. Give it till season 10. See what they do with season 10 with the characters, to like see if it's gonna make or break it for you. I still enjoy The Walking Dead for the most part, more than most shows, because you could turn your brain off and watch The Walking Dead. It's one of those shows. It's not to take itself not too serious, but I like that, even though they're milking the shit out of this series, like, just like, HBO's milking Game of Thrones, you gotta keep the ball rolling. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Rick Grimes movies. Have no clue if they're gonna actually kill him off this time. I think this would be a better send-off to have him wrap his story up in 3 movies. Whether it's going to be every 2 years, I think they're going to want to put out these movies every 2 years. I don't know, but we're just going to have to wait to see. I'm definitely going to be watching The Walking Dead tonight, and I'll check y'all out in my next video. Go check out my latest videos that I dropped. I dropped my Doom Patrol review. Go check that out, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.